Okay, so we're back here, and I've already solved part of this, but it has something in here I want you to see as part of the logic, and sometimes you have to break away from the system. Unfortunately, it generally works. Now, if you'll notice, here on the supplies and the talc powder and the tar, I've rotated by my normal thing. However, notice I have not hit a single correct position yet. Now, this means I'm probably going to get something right. But on this talc powder here, which got rotated, I'm sorry, the gunpowder here, I'm going to put it here because I've not hit anything correct yet. And I'm going to do the same thing over here with the brass that's here. I'm going to rotate it to here and put it there, and let's see if we get something right. Oh joy. Okay, hold on a minute. This just messed me up. Let me kill this video altogether then. Well, let me see if I log back in first what happens. And by the way, pay attention to the tips at the bottom of your load screen. Don't just overlook them. Sometimes they have information that is, in fact, useful. I don't know if you've ever run into this before, but you get this screen. If you get knocked out of the game and you don't finish the negotiation, but you must go back to the negotiation next. That is the only option you have. So, we have it set, and we're gonna... Oh, okay, it went backwards. Alright, so I'm gonna tar, supplies, and then talc. Okay, now we're going to do what I said before. We're going to move the gunpowder here, we're going to move the brass to there, and let's see if something good happens. I got one right. Okay, so the system doesn't seem to be working too well. However, let's see what happens when we continue to follow the system, because I think we might get a nice little surprise. Alright, so we know gunpowder won't go there and it won't go there. So we do know it should go here. And let's see what we got here. We'll try brass over here this time. This doesn't seem like I'm working a system, but if you'll notice, there's few places that anything left to go. Okay. And honestly, I don't normally have to spend, but now see here, there's only two left. Logic says if this is in the wrong place, it must go here. Same thing for the gunpowder. So, yay me, I was successful. And let's just see what it got me. Ooh, 30,000 coins. I've got like 5.7 million. So probably not as helpful as I might have wanted it to be. Can't really get a good angle with it. Okay, so I'm going to pause here and I'll come back in a few minutes on the big puzzle. Okay, so as you can see, we're on the big puzzle on difficulty 2. This will be probably a 10, if I remember correctly. No, it's a 9. Okay. Still, you run into a little special situation when you get over 8. Sorry, had to readjust. Alright, so we're going to start with the standard formula. And we're going to do what we always do to get started. Now that's going to leave 4. So what we're going to do is see what's left. Now we've got 2 correct, but they're in the wrong position. So we're going to move this way and this way again, because goods often end up fitting into this slot here for some reason. Then we're going to start back here. We're going to go paper, coffee, and talc. We got one in the right place. So, moving in our normal pattern, we see that goods should go here. We see that tar should go here. We see that paper will come here. And that leaves one spot, and we're going to go ahead and eliminate or figure out if this is the right one or not, the basalt. And boom. So, basalt is not right. Now, here in a minute, I'm going to go to the tavern and do my boost, because now I'm reaching the point where I need to do it. I'm going to end up having to pay maybe one more time on diamonds. Let's see what's left here. Coffee or tar? Tar is my most common, but let's try coffee this time. Because sometimes it doesn't want your most common, it wants the one that there's the least of. So I was wrong. And there we go. So now for the next part of this video, I'm going to collect my reward. Ooh, travel square. Not real thrilled. I'm going to go over here. But now, I'm going to pause for a second. Now, as you can see, I'm in my tavern, and I just want to show anybody that doesn't know, the extra turn boost is right here. It costs $1,500 and costs you 15 minutes, or you can pay $2,500 and get 30 minutes. Since I know I'm going to be doing this for a while, even if I have to spend medals to get extra turns to show you guys stuff, I'm going to take this one. Normally you only need to do this one, but for now, plus I have plenty of silver. Okay, so my 30-minute timer has started, and I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so here we have a little interesting little situation. This is the first difficulty on the first challenge on the third difficulty. Now, as you can see from what I've already done, I've got 3 right. I just tried gold, and neither one was right. Now, when I tried here, you'll see that this is the only one left. Now, when I come here, I can choose this or this. In this case, 9 times out of 10, taking that option there will be the correct choice. Boom. For some reason, the game, when it gives you that option, you need to take it. Not always, but just enough that it's worth mentioning. Okay, so now here at this puzzle, what I want you to look at is the tar. I got to this point in the usual way. When I got over here, the tar was what I had the most left, so I put it in here. And tar ended up here in this, so I had the most left. It was the highest number of the stuff left available to me, so I took 2 tar. As you'll notice, no tar, no tar, no tar, no tar. So tar must go here. This is the cases where I talked about it sort of being apply your logic. So, your tar must go there. Your wire has rotated to here. Okay, your gunpowder, it skipped here because of the tar issue. So, we're going to we're going to fill in there, and we're going to come all the way over here and put gunpowder again and see what happens. Boom. Damn it, man. Alright, so wire must go here, leaving only one thing here, gold coins. Like I said, gold coins, for whatever reason, end up there a lot. Bear that in mind. Ooh, I have a special little, they call them idols. I mean nothing against anybody, but I call them my little monkeys, because to me the little idols look like monkeys. See how he's in the clouds here? Means you can't get to him until you hit this. Mass self-aid kit, yay. But now I get my little gold monkey. 200 coffee, ain't that special? Alright. And we'll be back shortly, probably. Okay, one more special case before I end this video, and then I won't make another one until I get to level 4 probably, or I'll just go into strictly special cases from here on. Notice your tar 1, 2. It must be tar. Paper. It must be paper. Now, that leaves the only place left here, and again, this is where we get into the logic end of it, and we have solution. And that'll do it for this video.